Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. The baseball world is buzzing with a frenzy of excitement, disbelief, and sheer speculation, as rumors have emerged that Pete Alonso, the longtime powerhouse of the Mets, has reportedly reached an agreement with the New York Yankees in what insiders are calling a historic deal. Sources close to the negotiations hint that this move could be one of the most monumental shifts in Major League Baseball history, with whispers of astronomical figures, unprecedented contract structures, and clauses that could redefine player mobility in the league. Fans on both sides of the rivalry are reacting in shock, with Mets supporters expressing heartbreak and outrage, while Yankees fans are already envisioning a future where Alonso's thunderous swings could turn Yankee Stadium into a fortress of relentless home runs. Social media platforms have exploded with memes, heated debates, and speculation as the baseball community digests what could be the beginning of a new era in New York baseball. The Yankees, known for their aggressive pursuit of marquee talent, seem to have pulled off yet another audacious maneuver, further cementing their reputation as a franchise that will go to any lengths to secure top-tier players. Analysts are already projecting potential lineup transformations, managerial adjustments, and the ripple effects this deal could have across the league, igniting endless discussions in sports media circles. The deal reportedly involves complex negotiations that span months of behind-the-scenes maneuvering, with both teams allegedly exchanging proposals, counteroffers, and strategic ultimatums. Sources suggest that Alonso's camp was insistent on guarantees, performance bonuses, and marketing rights that would make the player one of the most prominent faces in baseball, not just on the field, but in branding, endorsements, and fan engagement. Yankees executives are rumored to have navigated a labyrinth of financial clauses, roster adjustments, and long-term projections to accommodate the slugger, while still maintaining flexibility for future acquisitions. Inside reports hint at a mix of cash considerations, draft picks, and player exchanges that could rival some of the most talked-about trades in history. The speculation alone is enough to send sports talk shows into a frenzy, with pundits theorizing on what this move means for the already heated Mets-Yankees rivalry. Fans are split between excitement and anxiety, debating whether Alonso's power bat will tip the balance of power in the AL East and beyond. Meanwhile, social media continues to amplify rumors, some claiming insider confirmation, others spinning wild scenarios of additional blockbuster trades tied to Alonso's arrival in pinstripes, creating a storm of anticipation and tension that seems to grow by the hour. Whispers from inside the Yankees organization suggest that the front office has been meticulously planning for a potential acquisition of Alonso for years, tracking his career trajectory, statistical trends, and even off-field presence. The alleged deal is said to be carefully timed to coincide with strategic opportunities in the free agency market, leveraging both team needs and public relations optics. Some insiders claim that the Yankees see Alonso not just as a player, but as a franchise-defining asset whose presence could energize ticket sales, merchandise, and media attention in ways few athletes ever manage. On the other side, Mets officials are rumored to be scrambling to reassess their long-term strategy, weighing potential replacements, minor league talent, and future drafts against the reality of losing one of their most iconic players. In this narrative, Alonso becomes not just a baseball figure, but a central character in a story of rivalry, business strategy, and fan loyalty that transcends the field. The swirling rumors have created a sense of suspense akin to a season-long cliffhanger, with each report, leak, and social media post adding fuel to the fire. Even casual fans are drawn into the speculation, debating hypothetical outcomes and imagining the dramatic first game where Alonso steps up in pinstripes, sending shockwaves across the baseball universe. Meanwhile, sports media insiders suggest that the negotiation tactics employed in this rumored agreement were a masterclass in strategic patience, psychological maneuvering, and financial creativity. Sources indicate that Alonso's representatives leveraged both the allure of New York City and his own brand potential to extract terms that would be considered revolutionary, with some reports hinting at unprecedented performance incentives tied to home runs, on-base percentages, and playoff appearances. The alleged agreement is portrayed as a high-stakes chess match, with each move calculated to maximize both player security and team flexibility. Analysts speculate on the possible impact on clubhouse dynamics, leadership hierarchies, and team morale, suggesting that Alonso's arrival could spark not only competitive fire on the field, but also cultural shifts in the clubhouse atmosphere. Fans are rapidly imagining the iconic moments yet to come: walk-off home runs, highlight reels, and record-breaking feats, while simultaneously debating how this could redefine the balance of power in New York sports. Even rival teams are rumored to be adjusting their scouting and drafting strategies in anticipation of the seismic effects this acquisition could generate. The uncertainty, anticipation, and sheer spectacle surrounding the deal make it one of the most talked-about topics in contemporary baseball. Speculation about the long-term implications of Alonso joining the Yankees is rampant, with pundits suggesting that the move could trigger a domino effect across the league, influencing free agency decisions, trade negotiations, and salary benchmarks. Some insiders argue that this potential signing may redefine what it means to be a franchise cornerstone in modern baseball, blending athletic excellence, marketability, and fan engagement in ways that set a new standard. The rumored contract figures, still shrouded in secrecy, are reportedly staggering, eliciting comparisons to other historic deals in MLB history. Fans and commentators alike are dissecting every possible outcome, from playoff prospects to Hall of Fame trajectories, pondering how Alonso's presence could impact not just the Yankees, but also rival team strategies. In online forums, sports analysts debate hypothetical matchups, envisioning seasons dominated by power hitting and tactical ingenuity as the Yankees potentially leverage Alonso's strengths. The rumor alone has generated waves of excitement and tension, creating a narrative that combines high stakes, competitive rivalry, and the human drama of loyalty, ambition, and legacy. Each day brings new leaks, interpretations, and speculative reports, fueling an ever-growing conversation that shows no signs of slowing down. Meanwhile, on the fan side of the spectrum, social media has become a virtual arena of opinions, predictions, and wild theories. Hashtags trend, threads explode, and countless videos attempt to analyze, confirm, or debunk the swirling rumors surrounding Alonso's potential Yankees debut. YouTube channels, podcasts, and sports networks dedicate segments to exploring the potential lineup transformations, game-changing strategies, and marketing revolutions that could accompany such a move. Memes, reaction videos, and animated highlights flood feeds, reflecting both the humor and the anxiety that fans experience when confronted with historic speculation of this magnitude. The rumor mill has taken on a life of its own, blending fact, inference, and hopeful imagination into a narrative that captivates not just hardcore baseball enthusiasts, but casual observers alike. Betting markets, ticket sales predictions, and fantasy league projections all seem to pivot on the whisper of Alonso donning pinstripes. Every new leak or insider comment sparks debate over credibility, while the psychological impact on the teams involved, particularly the Mets, is a recurring topic, with commentators speculating on morale, motivation, and the ripple effect across the league's competitive landscape. The sheer scale of conversation mirrors the historic nature of the rumored transaction, making it feel larger than life. As the whispers grow louder, insiders suggest that the Yankees are already imagining the seismic effect Pete Alonso could have on their entire franchise structure, projecting not only a boost in offensive production, but a complete transformation of team identity and fan experience. Sources hint that the organization is meticulously planning marketing campaigns, fan engagement strategies, and even stadium activations to coincide with Alonso's arrival, signaling a deliberate attempt to capitalize on the historic nature of this potential signing. Meanwhile, the Mets camp is reportedly struggling to contain the fallout, with executives allegedly exploring options ranging from immediate replacements to long-term rebuild strategies, understanding that losing a player of Alonso's caliber could resonate across multiple seasons. Social media continues to act as a pressure cooker for speculation, with fans creating hypothetical scenarios of first games, opening series matchups, and historic home runs in Yankee Stadium. Analysts debate the ripple effects on interleague play, divisional dynamics, and playoff projections, while talk shows dissect every potential clause, incentive, and condition rumored to be part of the agreement. The drama, uncertainty, and sheer scale of this rumored deal are fueling conversations that extend far beyond baseball, touching on sports business, branding, and the complex art of negotiating superstar talent in a hypervisible market. Meanwhile, chatter from anonymous insiders paints a picture of negotiations that were as dramatic as any playoff series, filled with strategic maneuvers, last-minute proposals, and behind-the-scenes drama that rival any sports movie plot. Reports suggest that ALONSO's representatives were able to leverage not just his incredible home run ability, but also his charisma, media appeal, and potential as a face of the franchise, creating pressure points that the Yankees reportedly had to navigate with precision and patience. The rumored contract is said to include performance incentives, opt-out clauses, and marketing rights that could set new standards in Major League Baseball, reflecting a deal that is not just about athletic performance, but brand positioning, fan engagement, and long-term financial strategy. On the Mets side, executives are allegedly scrambling to find contingency plans, considering minor league prospects, potential trades, and draft strategy adjustments, all while trying to manage fan expectations and internal morale. Every rumor, leak, and insider tip fuels endless speculation as analysts debate the impact on the AL East, the Yankees lineup, and the broader league landscape. The sheer anticipation surrounding this potential acquisition is transforming casual conversations into full-blown debates about strategy, loyalty, and baseball's evolving economic realities. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Some rumors suggest that the Yankees view Alonso as a generational talent whose presence could redefine how the franchise approaches both competition and marketing, potentially affecting ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and broadcast deals. Sources hint at detailed internal planning sessions that outline scenarios ranging from playoff dominance to Hall of Fame trajectory, emphasizing that the Yankees are not simply acquiring a player, but a symbol capable of shaping the narrative of baseball in New York for years. On the other hand, speculation continues about the Mets' response, with reports claiming that the organization is weighing every possible avenue to mitigate the impact, from fast-tracking prospects to aggressive free agent acquisitions. Social media has become a theater of conjecture, with fans producing endless content that blends statistical analysis, creative storytelling, and wild speculation. Podcasts, YouTube channels, and sports talk shows dissect potential lineups, strategic matchups, and off-field implications, generating a sense of suspense that rivals the playoffs themselves. Even rival franchises are rumored to be re-evaluating their long-term plans in light of Alonso potentially joining the Yankees, considering adjustments in scouting, contracts, and competitive strategy, all while the rumor mill continues to grow, feeding the insatiable appetite of the baseball world for historic narratives and dramatic plot twists. Meanwhile, insiders speculate that the psychological impact of Alonso's rumored arrival could be as significant as the physical contribution he brings to the field, reshaping clubhouse dynamics, leadership hierarchies, and team morale. Analysts suggest that integrating a superstar with such a profile may alter player interactions, influence managerial decisions, and even affect strategic approaches during critical games. Meanwhile, social media continues to magnify every detail, with fans dissecting hypothetical scenarios, debating credibility, and projecting potential milestones that could emerge if Alonso indeed dons the pinstripes. Reports hint at complex scheduling and financial strategies that could accompany the rumored deal, reflecting a high-level chess match in which both the Yankees and Alonso's representatives maneuver carefully to maximize benefit, flexibility, and long-term advantage. The ripple effects of this potential signing extend beyond statistics, reaching marketing campaigns, stadium atmosphere, and overall fan engagement. Speculation abounds regarding historic home runs, playoff contributions, and potential records that could be shattered, transforming every rumor into a narrative of what-ifs, excitement, and tension. The combination of strategic foresight, financial ingenuity, and sheer spectacle is fueling one of the most talked-about rumors in recent baseball memory, captivating fans across generations and geographies. Additionally, insiders indicate that the rumored deal could shift the perception of player contracts, incentives, and market value throughout Major League Baseball, setting new benchmarks for future negotiations and superstar acquisitions. Reports suggest that ALONSO's camp successfully leveraged performance metrics, fan appeal, and media influence to secure terms that could redefine the landscape of elite player contracts. Analysts speculate that if the deal is finalized, rival teams may reevaluate their strategies, with some already rumored to be preparing contingency plans to compete with the Yankees' strengthened roster. Social media platforms are ablaze with projections, memes, and debates, each adding layers of intensity to the speculation surrounding the rumored agreement. Fans are weighing potential outcomes, imagining historic milestones, and engaging in passionate discussions about loyalty, competition, and the future of New York baseball. Pundits are dissecting every possible angle, from home run statistics to strategic roster moves, while the Yankees' alleged strategic foresight is praised as both audacious and meticulously calculated. The excitement, tension, and rumor-driven anticipation have created a narrative that feels larger than life, a drama that combines sport, business, and cultural significance in a way rarely seen in contemporary athletics. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.